do we do now?
Here we are, guys. Last episode was absolutely insane. We actually fought Mr. Scratch, and that was godly. I gotta make a short about it because that was freaking absolutely amazing. This dude teleported through the cell, killed the dude, and took his clothes. He killed one of the Cost Color brothers. That was absolutely amazing. That was insane and amazing at the same time. Anyway, guys, make sure to subscribe. If you're still with me, let's do this. Let's keep it going.
Scratch's Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me.
We knew Scratch was
The
Wake's
whole
double this whole
plan has gone out the
time.
window.
Or wait, did she know?
How could
I
we
don't
get
think
this
she
so
knew about it.
wrong?
Never mind.
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over.
Oh,
I should have trusted my gut.
that's
Had a
why.
bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When
I
that
see. So
insane
Wake.
monster cloud came at
It
me
was
in the
never Wake.
woods,
I knew it.
saw a
I
face
knew it.
inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
I absolutely knew it was Scratch this whole time. I knew it was Scratch pretending to be Wake absolutely this whole time. Come on, because think about it. We're playing as Wake and he's still in the dark place. So I know it's an alternate reality, but that didn't make sense to me. And now, look what happened. Look what happened. Anyways, let's check on his profile. Oh my God, Scratch. And Wake as well. Let's do Wake first, you know what I mean? We gotta leave our boy Scratch for last, you know, save the best for last. See, he's still trapped in the dark place.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Exactly. Now let's our boy Scratch. What Scratch wants?
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No! I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Yeah, my boy's powerful. What do we do now? Come up with a new plan. Okay, we got
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
So
got
tell me
any
what I'm
useful
missing.
intel for
The
me?
FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's
I was about to ask,
keep the
what does
files.
FBC mean, but
Happy
now
reading.
we got it.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
All right, let me grab this key. Go team. Prison cell key. Hey, nice.
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs
Possible
are
to change.
localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
Yeah, that actually makes sense.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence.
Sounds like
My
another
ex-wife
Tuesday.
couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. The story is changing
Let's
your
keep
memories.
going. Come on.
What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Is that it? Okay. Looks like we're good. So let's save this and let's go.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
Wait, hold on. Can we
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Okay, I don't know what any of this stuff is, so let's go to the cell that we can finally open now. Where's this guy at, though? Is he also dead? What happened to him? Alright, no questions asked. Let's check things out here. Let's collect.
Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as. What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Yo, tell me about it. That's a hard word
Blake
to
is a
say.
gateway to the dark place.
Para-utilitarian. Come on. Hey! You can't mess with the para-utilitarian. Alright, let's go to the case board. Let's figure this out. But real quick, can we acknowledge Scratch? Look at his gorgeous ass picture right here. Come on. You can't beat that. Look, he's posing and everything. Who took this picture? That's what I want to know. I need a picture like this for my profile picture. Anybody? Anybody have that back? No? Okay.
Keep trying.
Come on. Scratch or Wake.
Wake is trapped in the dark place.
He never left.
He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
It's making sense, man. It's making sense. Slowly but surely, it's making sense. Come on. That's the question. How do we rescue Wake?
I need to know what information I can still trust.
Okay, and that's all the information that we have so far. So here it's so this isn't the first time the Dark Presence has stolen someone's form. Casey thinks Wake is Scratch and always has been. Certainly possible. Their goals were the same. Could mean Scratch or Wake are one and the same, or just a coincidence. That is true because that could have been Wake in the cell, and then Mr. Scratch just took over his body, and in the last second. So it could have been both, or like I said, it could have been Scratch presenting you Wake the whole time. So very interesting. Let's profile Father Tor. Oh, my fault. Grandfather Tor.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your peace. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
So the question is, what now? See if we can't upgrade any weapons yet. How do we get this? How do we get this? I have no idea. I never really paid attention to how we got that. So the goal is come up with a new plan. Ask SFS about the clicker. Okay. I guess we got all the information that we needed in this cell. Let's go back and let's see. Let's talk to Estevez. Hold on. He's out? How
I'm
you
sorry
out?
about your brother, Elmo.
Yaakov was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch.
I wouldn't say that, my boy.
That was the idea.
You guys
anyways.
went a little too extreme.
Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have.
Okay, you know what? Maybe there's something about you that's, it's okay. It's okay. All you've been doing was protecting the area. The city, no, I mean, not the city, the Pueblo,
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
And he'll probably say,
anyone called Scratch.
Wake and Scratch are all one and the same.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
Definitely is. So we just out here just letting him do whatever he wants now? Is he somewhat of a good guy all of a sudden?
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Okay, come with a new plan. Guys, this is definitely weird how freaking all of a sudden this person just, came out of nowhere and they all have names for it and stuff like that. I thought this was just like in a small town and weird stuff happened. But now we're calling it AWE or AWA. I don't even know. It's crazy. But let's keep it going.
The clicker can fix this.
Looks like we have to
But I
go
can't
to the
use it
profile.
without Wake.
We have the Costco
Tor
laws
knows
and
about
Tor.
this stuff.
Okay,
Maybe he can help.
let's check on Tor. How do we rescue Wake?
Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
That's genius. Genius. Alright, let's go do this. This is probably like the little last side quest, right?
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side.
So when Nightingale came back, that's the reason why they killed him. Makes sense.
If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Very interesting. We still have to come with a new plan.
So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Okay, let's go to the case board.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Are we good?
I've got it now.
Okay,
I just need to
perfect.
tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
Here we go. I've got
So
a
we
plan.
need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
This is the beginning of the end game. To travel to Cauldron Lake, you need to save your game first. Exploring and traveling to other areas will be limited if you choose to continue. Holy crap. This is the end. I wasn't ready for this. Guys, I'm not ready for this. Let's put
Not
not
just
yet.
yet. Give me a
Okay,
moment.
so is there any way
Okay,
to...
Anderson.
And where's the mop bucket? Or not the mop bucket, the janitor's bucket, I should say. So okay. We're in here. Let's do this. Ooh, that transition is always creepy. Like, look at this glitching mop right now. Look at, oh, never mind, it's a hockey stick. Oh, never mind, it's a freaking rake. Oh my goodness, I really got confused twice. stupid if I said at least. Come on. Shotgun ammo, nice. Oh wait, what the hell? Not that it matters. I can't even. We don't have a shotgun yet. Flare gun ammo though. I'll take that. Okay, so where the hell are we? Find Alice. Get to the Parliament Tower. Okay. So it's been a good couple episodes since I have played with Alan Wake, so I have no idea what the hell happened. Where's Parliament Tower? Oh, straight right here, correct? Let's check this map right here. Oh yeah, straight ahead. Let's do it. Let me make sure I'm good. Okay, I think we're good, right? Parliament Tower once more. Freaking creepy, man. I will never get used to this. I gotta say, slowly but surely, I'm enjoying the story as it unravels. Every episode, I'm learning more and more about what's happening with Saga and as well as what's happening with Alan Wake. Oh my god, mother! Oh my...
Go to hell!
Return Initiation 6. Guys, you don't understand. I think I pulled my back or something like that because I shook. I was shook right there. Oh my goodness. You would think I would have expected already. You think I would get used to it, but nope. Nope. It scares me just as much, or it surprises me. Because come on, I don't get scared. I get surprised. It surprises me like it was the first time. Oh, hell no. The hell? The dark place. It's absolutely terrifying. Yo, this
Alice
bathroom
had
has
turned the
some nice ass
bathroom
lighting.
into a dark room.
Oh, well, now we know. Can we grab any of these? Hey, look, it's Mr. Scratch. I can't really read it. The photos are me. I can barely read them. All right. Guess we'll keep going into the dark. Okay, wrong way, wrong direction. Come on. Oh, that's just creepy. That stupid symbol. I don't like it. Hey, Alice, everything good back home? Hey, Barry, my boy Barry is in here. Let's go. Come on, Barry Wheeler again. Barry Wheeler. Oh, this is 2 years ago. What the hell? This is a long time ago. Okay. Try to call, couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. Call back if you can't reach me. Doing whatever executive is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Okay, okay. That's nice, you know. Barry just trying to take care of his wife.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Okay, how are we gonna do that? That's the question.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals.
See, that's my boy.
I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for.
He sure was. He was the MVP
He
of
still checks in,
Alan Wake, the first one.
even after he moved out west.
That's it. These are very eerie, man. Creepy.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
She out here dreaming about my boy Mr. Scratch. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Part 2 of 2. Part 2, the comeback. Weakness is clarity. Alright, where do we go? Ooh, Jesus. Why is that just right there in the middle of the hallway?
In the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Wow, this is very eerie, especially the fact that there's a damn TV right in the middle of the hallway, and what do you see? A shining light in the hallway right there of the darkness. It's like a face. You guys see that? It's like a whole face. It's like a whole face around Mr. Scratch. Okay, let's open this door. Oh my God, really?
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot, put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
What the hell? The dark place. Let's go.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Holy crap.